Hello. It is a beautiful day. Netflix has just announced 6 new cast members for the One Piece live action series. First of all, out of the gate, you need to know that when it comes to this series, I know between fans of the series, it is a contentious subject. And I believe that more people lean towards being negative about this series. And I'm here to spread positivity. Yes, there are some casting choices that I'm not 100% sold on. And I'll be honest about that. I'll be honest about my feelings on all these casting choices. But at the end of the day, I'm happy that this thing is getting made and I'm putting positive energy out into the universe because I think it just takes one successful adaptation to get the anime ball rolling. Otherwise, we're going to get Marvel and DC movies until the day we die. And I'm tired of it. I'm fatigued. I want something new. I want something different. I want something fresh. I want Hollywood to get it right. I don't have all the faith in the world in them, but I do think that they can get it right. Maybe it's going to take 10 tries. Maybe it's going to take 12 tries. I just want them to get there. What I like first off, and I guess we could just kind of go through this, but what I like first off is that they've stuck to casting actors that are, at least for me, more unknown. And that's what I liked about the casting of the Straw Hats. They were all actors that I hadn't really seen before, which makes it easier for me to believe these characters as the Straw Hats. It always takes me out of things when I see an actor that is known for a specific role in something like this because I can't see them other than being either that character or that actor. So I really like that they've stuck with that. These actors have been in things that we're going to kind of go through as well. We're going to kind of go through their IMDb a little bit, but they're not, at least for me, they're not widely known, I feel. But yeah, so let's kind of get into it. Let's just jump into the casting. All right, first up, we got Morgan Davies as Koby. Now, straight up, this man is fine. This is a good-looking man right here. Okay, does he have Koby energy? Not in this picture. In this picture, he does not have any kind of Koby energy. But I do think that is something that can be accomplished, obviously with wardrobe, obviously with, makeup, acting. I do see it. I do think that this can work. However, this picture, I mean, this boy he looks like he's pouting right now. He looks like he's kind of looking through me right now. He's kind of looking like he wants to do all kinds of things to me right now. But I would say of the casting, it's not that I don't like this casting choice. It is just the Straw Hats all fit. There's actors that I liked more as characters than others, but for the majority, they all kind of fit. They all had an energy, and I could see them and picture them capturing the energy of the characters that they were cast to play. With Koby, with Morgan Davies here, I am struggling a little bit to see it, not because I don't think he's a talented actor, or not that I don't think that he'll be able to do it, but just because I'm having a hard time, seeing the Koby energy through these bedroom eyes that he's given. When people are looking at Koby and wanting him to be cast, a younger actor cast, I do think that it is smarter that they've cast someone around this age so that he has a wider range and he is allowed to play Koby more than just in this first arc or one of these first arcs. Koby, Morgan Davies, don't hate it, don't love it. I'm here for it. I'm interested. I'm intrigued. Next up, sorry if I mispronounced her name. We got Isorelino as Alvida, and I'm a fan. Another actor I haven't seen in many things, but has an IMDb page that credits her for things like Queen Pins, The Sex Lives of College Girls, Me Time, all things I have not seen. But just on initial reaction, I'm into it. I'm a fan. I have no problem with this casting decision. It will be interesting, not to super spoil anything, but it will be interesting to see if they end up changing that casting choice and recasting Alvida later in the series. All right, next up we got Aidan Scott, who will be playing Helmeppo. Aidan Scott, another actor who I haven't seen in a lot of things, but is credited for films like Kissing Booth, Action Point. When it comes to Helmeppo, I would rather them nail Alvida the casting of Alvida, the casting of Koby, then Helmeppo. Helmeppo does play a significant role in this part of the story, but I feel like he's not a hard character to portray. You just gotta be a whiny, weaselly, daddy's boy. And I feel like he's got it. I mean, I feel the energy, and that's a compliment to him. That's not a diss to him as a person, but it's a compliment to him as an actor. I really feel it. I really feel like he can embody Helmeppo. This is a big one. We got Jeff Ward as Buggy. Okay. Jeff Ward is an actor that is credited for being in the TV show Hacks. He's been in brand new, Cherry Flavor, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So he's been around the block, this guy. But I have not seen much of Mr. Ward. And I got to say, on looks alone, I am into it, dude. I think he captures and can capture, and I see even just by this headshot, the potential for him to capture that Buggy vibe, that Buggy energy, dude. I love Buggy. I'm obsessed with Buggy. And Buggy was going to be a make or break casting decision for me. Maybe not make or break. Maybe that's being hyperbolic. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it was a very important casting decision. One that I was very, very nervous about. But now that it has been revealed, I'm very happy that Jeff Ward is going to be playing Buggy, man. I'm really into it. Again, I'm just going off headshot alone, but I could see it. Next up, this is one that I think maybe people were a little on the fence about. However, I absolutely loved this casting decision. We have McKinley Belcher III as Arlong. This is another super important role to get right. But I think a lot of people were on the fence about McKinley Belcher III as Arlong. I think this is an awesome casting decision. I still have no idea what the prosthetics are going to look like, what the makeup's going to look like, what the CGI, the visual effects are going to look like. But just on like presence, I mean, he does, and that's what's kind of crazy about a headshot, dude. I mean, I feel like he can embody the role of Arlong. I feel like he kind of can command that presence. I really do get that from him. When I saw this, I mean, I was sold on Arlong equally as much as I was sold on Buggy. I really like both of these casting choices. I think these are both really, really solid. Next, we got Garp. And I think finally, actually, we have Garp, who this is just perfect. I don't think anybody was upset by this. I mean, this is Vincent Regan. And Vincent Regan has been in things like 300. He was in Troy. He would Clash of the Titans. I mean, he does seem to pick a certain type of film, and he does seem to be typecast in a certain type of film. But this is perfect. I don't think anybody was upset by this. I mean, I think that everybody was. Out of all of them, I feel like he got the least amount of backlash, or people had the least to say about this, because this just makes sense. Arlong, I think, took some people by surprise, as well as Buggy. Helmeppo, I haven't really heard, didn't really see much about the casting choice of Helmeppo. Alvida, I feel like there was, people on both sides of the Alvida casting choice, and especially even more so Koby. But I think these are all really solid casting choices. If there was one that I was the most on the fence about, it would be Koby. It's just hard to get past those pouting lips. You know what I'm saying? It's just hard to see him tucked behind a middle part and glasses when he's, pouting at me like that. But yeah, overall, I was really happy with all these casting choices. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on the additional 6 cast members added to the One Piece live action adaptation, and let me know your thoughts on the adaptation as a whole. Is it something that like me, you're positive about or wanting to be positive about? Obviously, I know we've been hurt, okay? I know as anime fans, we've been hurt more than we've been loved or cared for. But, I'm just really holding out hope, and I'm really just praying every night before I go to bed that they don't mess this up. Don't even do it for me. Don't even do it for the fans. Do it for Oda. Respect that man. Do it for Oda. Or is this something you're totally out on? And if you're totally out on it, that's fine too. But let me know kind of your thoughts on the casting. I'm just trying to be here, and I'm just trying to experience it, and I'm just trying to be as optimistic and open-minded as possible. And speaking of positivity, I want to share a quick anecdote, and I think it depends on where you're looking online, and that's going to kind of determine what reaction to these casting choices you're going to get. For example, on my own Instagram feed, I had a daily dose of anime page that I follow, and the official One Piece staff page that I follow. On the daily dose of anime page, the comments under that post were all just the most negative thing I had ever seen. A lot of people complaining about them including the pronouns in the names of the actors, which, do you not have anything else to worry about? And then on the One Piece official staff account, they were overwhelmingly positive. Everybody was very excited about the casting. Everybody was very happy to see these actors cast in these roles. Overall, like I said, there are a few casting choices that I'm a little, on the fence about. But overall, I'm pretty excited. I'm very happy, and I cannot wait. But that's going to do it for another video. Stay tuned. Tomorrow on this very channel, we have a One Piece series review coming out. We're covering the end of Enies Lobby. It's been a wild ride, an incredible arc, Water 7 through Enies Lobby. These videos are read-throughs, read-alongs. They're longer-form discussions that cover the story in a more beat-by-beat fashion. So if you're looking to get into One Piece, if you're looking to kind of catch up, if you're trying to get to a certain point before the live-action adaptation comes out, then you can check out some of our previous videos, our Done Piece playlist, and catch up and finally get through it. Stop making excuses and finally get through it. But that's going to do it for another video. Tune in tomorrow for that new Done Piece episode, Enies Lobby Part 2. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.